Hello, guys. Welcome to Elaine's podcast. So, in today's podcast, hello, guys. Sorry. Um, so we will be continuing on with um with the podcast today in the book of Proverbs. I'm sorry for the start kay medyo na busy mi karon nag-set up manggod mi. And then mo to siya new setup na pud na hello. So yes, check sa nato biyog na record bagyod. Yes. So mo continue to sa book of Proverbs from chapter 8. I'm going to be reading all of the verses. Okay, wisdom is very very important. Okay. So sa Proverbs Proverbs 8. So does not wisdom call, does not understanding raise her voice on the heights beside the way, in the paths she takes her stand, beside the gates in front of the town, at the entrance of the portals she cried aloud, to you, O men, I call, and my cry is to the sons of men. O simple ones, learn prudence. O foolish men, pay attention. Hear, for I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right. For my mouth will utter truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are all straight to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. I, wisdom, dwell in prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is hatred of evil. Pride and arrogance and the way of evil are perverted speech I hate. I have counsel and sound wisdom. I have insight. I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree what is just. Be my princes, rule, and nobles govern the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and prosperity. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness and in the paths of justice. I walk in the way of righteousness in the paths, or sorry, I walk in the way of righteousness in the paths of justice, endowing with wealth those who love me, and filling their treasuries. The Lord created me at the beginning of his work, the first of his acts of old. Ages ago, I was set up at the first, before the beginning of the earth. So sa wala pa ang earth, nauna na ang wisdom. Wisdom was the first to be created by God, and that's why we need to internalize wisdom. And I hope you're blessed by this, because I'd rather that I share this, because this is my ingredient, this is my recipe, why I am very happy, why I am very contented in life, because of the word of God. If we keep on feeding the bread of life, the word of God, then nindot kayo, especially ang promise nga mahappy ta, there's eternal happiness in heaven hopefully moadto ta tanan didto. That's why we need to help each other. So okay, so now let's go to the next chapter, which is Proverbs chapter 9, the feast of wisdom and general maxims. Wisdom has built her house. She has set up her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her beast. She has mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her maids to call from the highest places in the town. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. To whom he is without sense, she says, come, eat of my bread, and drink of the wine I have mixed. Leave simpleness and leave simpleness and live and walk in the way of insight. So he who corrects a scoffer gets himself abused, and he who reproves a wicked man incurs injury. Do not reprove a scoffer, or he will hate you. Reprove a wise man, and he will love you. Ah, personally ako ganahan ko ginakoreksyonan ko sa una katong wala pa ko naka-face dili ko ginagkoreksyonan ko, but then as I learn through life, mas nice nga makoreksyonan ta, and it's necessary to find mentors nga mutudlo gyud nato. So give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you alone will bear it. A foolish woman is noisy. She is wanton and knows no shame. She sits at the door of her house. She takes a seat on the high places of the town, calling to those who pass by, who are going straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. And to whom who is without sense, she says, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. So mo na siya no, para kuno sa foolish woman, stolen ang gikawat nga tubig is sweet, nga kanang nasa 10 Commandments is thou shalt not steal, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. Ang bread eaten in secret does not taste good. It tastes tabang. Mura ka ng wheat bread nga dili bitaw nimo siya i-toast is mura siya cardboard. So ingana siya, and then the man, the unwise man does not know that the dead are there. Dito nagpuyo ang mga dead sa iyahang balay, and that her guests are in the depths of being thrown to hell. So ingana siya kahadlok. So that's why we need to help each other, and we need to be the wife of a noble character that will help our husbands. Okay, naagid siya sa Bible, no? Okay. So I'm gonna read another chapter here. And then, so that's in Proverbs chapter 10. So, wise sayings of Solomon, a topical essay, wisdom literature in the Bible. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is a sorrow to his mother. Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. The Lord does not let the righteous go hungry, but he thwarts the craving of the wicked. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. A son who gathers in summer is prudent, but a son who sleeps in harvest brings shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The memory of the righteous is a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise of heart will heed commandments, but a prating fool will come to ruin. He who walks in integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will be found out. He who winks the eye causes trouble, but he who boldly reproves makes peace. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. On the lips of him who has understanding, wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him who lacks sense. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the babbling of a fool brings ruin near. A rich man's wealth is his strong city. The poverty of the poor is their ruin. The wage of the righteous leads to life, and the gain of the wicked to sin. He who heeds instruction is on the path to life, but he who rejects reproof goes astray. He who conceals hatred has lying lips, and he who utters slander is a fool. When words are many, transgression is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is choice of silver. The mind of the wicked is of little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of sense. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. It is like sport to a fool to do wrong. So para sa fool, sports na niya. So that's the reason why my sport now is I try to encourage everyone in the household to to do strength exercises every day. Sometimes we do cardio and basta ma-exercise lang gyud daily. Sometimes dili na ko ma-daily because I have some responsibilities, but maybe makaskip ko one day and then the next day mobalik gyud ko. So that's the reading for today. I hope you're blessed by it, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Take care and God bless.